It's cake time. And vape time. Cake and vape.
I just got a notification on my phone that, hey, Reviews Like a Sir went live.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Caleb and Sarah back with Reviews Like a Sir. My hat's whack. Here, do there.
And today, Sarah is making a cake.
Yeah. And I'm just going to be re-wicking things, and we're going to chat, everybody. As the title says, we've had a bad day. We can discuss some of it if you'd like. She doesn't really like discussing our private matters.
Okay, guys, so we're making chocolate cake with our chocolate frosting. You didn't get me a cup.
You didn't ask for a cup, and it was kind of your stuff. It was kind of your stuff.
Hi,
What's up, Landon?
Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go get a cup.
I feel like this is more of a baking channel than a reviews channel or a vape review channel half the time.
Shit, that's not where cups go.
Cups don't go in the fridge. There's a delay. What's going on?
There's always a delay, baby.
I can't see.
Okay,
I couldn't see the edge of the table.
so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put this back over here. I'm gonna crack some eggs. Can I have the eggs?
I couldn't slam the eggs down.
Yeah, we were gonna like slam everything down, but then that would go really bad. Okay, I need 3 eggs. Oh shit. What am I gonna put the eggshells in? Here, we'll do
There's a
this.
trash bag behind you. That's what my mom does.
What?
She uses the box. My mother is a professional cake maker / nurse now. For anybody who really wanted that information. And if you did want that information, you're kind of weird. What does your mother do for a living? She makes cakes for sick people.
These are really small eggs. I feel like they should be bigger.
That's what she said. And if you're wondering, I'm re-wicking the profile, RDA, because as many times, I've tried, 6 or 7 times to wick this properly. Fireball. And for some reason, I either wick it too tight so the juice doesn't flow, or I don't wick it tight enough and there's burnt spots. So.
I made eggs.
You made eggs everywhere? Oh God, babe. Why didn't you just crack it on the edge of the cup? Why don't you do that in the middle so that everybody can see? I'll scoot over.
I got egg on my pants.
I'm not doing the most important things. I'm just re-wicking something.
Okay, y'all, I made a huge fucking mess.
Isn't that normal for you? Don't you need 3? Oh, there's 3 eggs in there.
Those are
Hello,
really
4th
tiny.
person. Welcome
Okay,
to.
where's my spatula?
Welcome to.
5th person. Hi, 5th person.
Welcome to Cake and Vape, or Bacon Vape, or Tacos and Vape, or Burgers and Vape. It's our weekly live stream that we do every week.
Can I please have the spatula?
No.
You put everything on your side.
I'm sorry. Nationwide is on your side. Hey, what's up, Smurf? Sarah apologizes for not.
Yeah, I completely forgot. This week's been a train wreck.
She forgot about the live stream that she was going to do with you. Or the recorded live stream, which means it wouldn't be live, but you get the gist. Why is the Nationwide song stuck in my
Okay,
head?
now let's try this again. I got my eggs ready to go. I got my water, and I got my olive oil all ready to go.
I'm pretty sure Datway isn't even in the stream, and he's the first one that said thumbs up. I love how everybody at this point just knows that if they get into the stream, they just know to say hello. I'm very curious. Let us know in the chat who all found us because we accidentally piqued Vape and Fagan's interest because we said tacos. Like, who ended up being in that live stream because Fagan was in here? I'm curious.
And Mike and
TVC. Brian. I think it's Brian. I don't look up the names of reviewers, guys. I'm sorry. But just for your viewing pleasure, just comb it out just a little bit. Just
Watch me pour these eggs sexually, y'all.
Give it a good comb. Fluff it out. You gotta give your wicks a comb, guys. They can't see anything.
Well, I mean, the bowl is bigger than the phone, so.
That's true. Anyways, if you don't know what's going on, she just combined her batter, or her
dry ingredients, and I started mixing in my wet ingredients.
Let's be perfectly honest, she makes everything wet. That wasn't creepy at all.
Okay, so y'all are supposed to do this with a mixer,
A
but
beater.
yeah, I don't have one of those.
Because we're broke college kids. Oh, and for y'all's viewing pleasure as well, we may or may not end up having our roommate on the live stream if she's not shy and ends up coming out. If she is shy. That's the water.
Yes?
I said that's the water.
Oh.
I think I said.
I thought you were talking to me, and I was like, yeah, I know it's the water.
Oh, and guys, I do apologize. I know that in the last video we did, we said we were gonna have a lot of reviews coming out from a friend of ours named Kenny. The place where most of his gear is about an hour away. So once we actually make a trip down there, we're gonna be recording like 7 or 8 reviews at a time if he has enough equipment there at the time. So that hasn't happened yet. We haven't ended up. Ooh, that looks lovely.
It looks like giant turds.
Or you could say it looks like giant turds. We haven't made it down there yet, so once. Okay, you're like shaking the camera.
Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'll hold it back here.
There you go. Mix it up.
Should I put it in the blender?
No.
It's not going to mix very well, though.
I have made a cake without a blender or mixer or whatever you want to call it. You'll be fine. My mother didn't trust me with her $250 blender, so.
Did you use a whisk?
No, I used a spoon. Or a fork. I can't remember. It's either a fork or a spoon. But yeah, once we actually make our way that direction for all that, we'll be trying to be recording about 7 to 8 reviews at a time. So it's gonna be very nice. Okay, I'll wake it up. Now, one of the issues that I've had with this is that most people have probably heard me say already, is that if you don't wick it tight enough, it collapses around the edges because that spring-loaded pressure plate for the cotton only isn't quite long enough to push the outside edges. I've found in my experience while using this. So you have to wick it tight enough, but then at the same time you can't have too much wick around the outside because then the juice has nowhere to flow or to absorb from. It's just like packing it too tight, so it doesn't wick properly. It's a very weird phenomenon because go get a fork. It'll break up the clumps. It's a very weird phenomenon because everybody's always like, oh yeah, for the best wicking, you must wick it tight.
Do you have cooking spray?
Yeah, we have. Not cooking spray, but we have non-stick spray.
Oh, that's what cooking spray is.
Oh, well, it wasn't called cooking spray, so I didn't assume that that's what you meant. Sorry about the delay in the live stream, by the way. For some odd reason, it decided to disconnect right as we pressed go for go live. So it was a weird thing. It's been a weird week, guys. All right, let's see how she blows. Nope, hotspot. See, it's not the easiest thing in the world to wick it correctly.
Where are all of y'all? Like, I can see that y'all are here, but y'all aren't, like, talking at all. It's so lonely.
They're just enjoying
Actually,
this.
it's just Smurf now, isn't it?
I don't know. Landon leaves pretty quickly most of the time. He gets here, but then he leaves pretty quickly. Oh, no, Landon's here. Smurf's gone. Okay, that looks like it's going just fine. So Landon, let us know, is there any vape gear you've picked up recently? I'm quite curious. I like to know what other people's collections are. I'm always very curious. Good, I don't see any hot spots. Let's see here. I try to stay most of the time, but I work second shift, 3:30 to 12, so I try to stay LO. Well, we thank you, man. We know we're not the most entertaining things in the world. Although that one week with Smurf last week, that was pretty fun. We ended up singing and putting on a little performance for him because he didn't want us to stop streaming. Although now I think Smurf is gone.
Yeah, he is. It's
Hey.
only Landon.
And then the ghost of Christmas past.
We are the ghost, baby.
Yeah, but they don't even know that. I knew that.
It's just so lumpy. How do I get the lumps out?
With a fork!
Well, go give me a fork.
You go get a fork.
I can't.
Set it down. Set it right there.
I can't.
Why?
It's glued to me.
You're the one who wanted to make a cake. Go get your fork for your cake. Yeah, Landon, what's in your vape arsenal? I want to hear. I like listening and hearing about everybody else's vape stuff. What is in your arsenal?
I can't do this.
Just whisk it like a whisk. There you go. That whisk action, though.
That whisked action.
Are you Elmer Fudd? Elmer? Is that his name?
Mm-hmm.
There's a particularly, oh, it jumped from 3 to 1. There's a particular device that Kenny has that I'm very excited to look at. It's called the Squonker, SQKR. And it's a full mechanical squonker, but it's like $170 at base price from Half Moon Mods, if I'm not mistaken. And he's got one, and I want to look at it.
A lot of this just looks like air.
Well, let me see it. I'll trade you. Oh, hello. All I've got at the moment is a Tesla Y 200 watt, Berserker RTA, overkill. But battery life for days, and my work setup is a noisy Cricket V2 with a first gen Pyro RDTA. But I did just win an Inikin Proton Plex kit on the Vape team last night. Nice, nice. I should have watched that. I didn't realize they did giveaways. Oh, we got really red. Dude, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I didn't mean to.
I mix it up. Mix it up.
Well, congratulations, Landon. I don't ever win stuff.
We don't. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to either. That would have been awesome. Oh, and by the way, if you would ever like to see a certain device of yours reviewed, what? What did you say?
I never win either. It's a first.
The only time I've ever won something was way back in the day. It was from Todd's e-cig reviews, and I won like a set of 11 Delrin drip tips from a particular company, because back then that was high-end shit. Like you paid like $15 a drip tip, or you paid like $20 to $30 a drip tip, and that was normal. So it was nice. Here, look at my fingers. Just for the stream. Do it for the stream. Okay, now stop it. But yeah, no, that was the only vape giveaway that I've ever won. Seriously, no, yeah. Like, it was weird to get Delrin drip tips because, and they were higher price, despite the fact that metal was more expensive. So metal drip tips actually cost less than Delrin drip tips back in the day because Delrin drip tips weren't really a thing yet. So it was weird to have Delrin drip. It was weird to have non-expensive Delrin drip tips. So I won those from Todd.
Will you give me the pan?
Seriously, they do come with every piece of hardware. Now, after you've mixed now that you've beaten the shit out of your batter to get all the clumps out, you spray the pan, which we're not going to be doing in front of the camera so we don't get any oil on the camera. You got to beat the devil out of it. Beat the devil out. Okay, so I think this... I'm just a head in a bowl. I'm a head in a bowl.
I want to like give y'all some sexy batter dripping.
Well, you need the whisk or the spatula.
Can you help me? I can't do both at the same time.
Here. Sexy batter dripping. Just for your viewing pleasure, Landon. Did it say what to bake it at? I didn't call this one bake and vape, by the way. I called it cake and vape. She looks like she's like scraping some sort of strange mold off the ceiling. Seriously, we do too. The problem is that my mom like oversaturated my family with cake back in the day when she was learning like new recipes for cake and icing. So like I don't eat cake very often. There's still some more drippy drams.
I know.
I don't eat cake very often because it's just like not that special to me anymore. But she really wanted to make me a cake and herself a cake. So that's what we decided to make this week. Okay.
I will just lick it.
All right. Nope. You got to go put it in the oven first. Did you preheat the oven?
No.
Nope. What does it say to 350? Well, we don't have a toothpick, so we're going to have to use a fork.
That's fine.
And she's going to lick this clean here in a minute. Dude, that has oil on it. You're so gross. You got a message. But yeah, if anybody wants to send us any gear that they want us to review, like the Proton Kit. I'm not saying you have to give us your Proton Kit. I'm just saying, like, that just reminded me, well, if you ever want us to review something, 350. If there's anything, like, you personally want us to review that we haven't, or we don't review from Kenny's stuff, let us know. Send it to us. We'll review it, send it back. We're doing the same thing with Kenny's stuff right now, so I really don't see that big of a problem. But I'm not saying you have to do that personally. I'm just saying if there's anything you ever want us to review that we haven't, and we just don't have the money to get, let us know. Help from the viewers when you're a smaller YouTube channel is very key.
Oh, my dad's transcript is on the way.
It is already?
Gina figured it out, so what's going to have to happen is it's going to go to their house, and then we will either have to go pick it up from them, or they'll have to mail it to us.
Well, it'd probably be a better idea to fax it to us. Or scan it onto a computer. She's gonna lick that bowl clean. And we're gonna talk about some weird subjects. So, do you have big drip tip syndrome? No. So I've been thinking about this for a while. How much do you think that a drip tip actually impacts your vape quality? Emma. Emma.
Emma?
Yeah.
Oh my god, between you and Gina, I just fucking can't. Okay, real quick, let me tell you all the story about Emma. Emma is my grandmother on my dad's side. Originally, her name was Mema, but when my brother was little, he couldn't pronounce Mema. Like, for some reason, he couldn't say the first M. And one day he was sitting there watching Elmo, and he said, Melmo. And my Emma said, did you just call me Melmo? And he said, no, that's Melmo, you're Emma. And so it just kind of stuck, so she's Emma.
You've not vaped once in this live stream, man.
Yes, I have.
When? Looks like Landon is the commenter of the night. And Landon, if you think anybody else might enjoy our weird quirkiness, go ahead and share the live stream somewhere. I don't give a shit. Whether you do or no, I don't. It would help, but at the same time, if you don't, I still love you. 10-4. You're awesome, man. Thank you. Like I said, when you're this small of a channel, or even if you share the live stream and then comment, they also have giveaways going. That'll help. Subscriber feedback and what is it called? Interaction is very important when you're a smaller YouTube channel. So if we want to grow, we must also grow our subscriber base. So did you get chocolate on your elbow?
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
So the more help from subscribers that we can get, the better. It's really weird. We're watching ourselves over there while we're right here, and there's a delay, and so it's just really weird. So
I'm gonna get some vanilla.
probably. She's eating raw eggs. I keep telling her not to, but you can't trust her.
I'm a grown woman.
Seriously, we are. That was just my goal by the end of the year, and I decided to do the best thing I could to make it happen. So, okay, hat's coming off, switching it around to the front. There we go. Now I look more normal, don't I?
I should probably eat this with a spoon.
Probably. So, Landon, where are you from? I don't want specifics. Just give us either a state or part of the world. So, we asked Smurf the same thing. He's from Scotland. He's pretty cool. Northwest Tennessee. So you're the reason everybody thinks Texan people have that Texas twang, because we don't. Listen to my voice.
Dude, he probably just sounds like a normal person.
You probably do. But Tennessee, the accent that everybody thinks Texan people have is a Tennessee accent. I'm just saying, I've heard a vocal coach say the exact same thing. So, I don't have an accent. I say y'all. I say let's a lot. Apparently that's the most used word in Texas is let's.
In Florida, it's Florida.
As I lick a spatula.
He says y'all, though.
That is true.
I thought that was just a Texas thing.
I thought y'all was a Texas thing. I don't care, Twitter, go away. But no, so vocal coach, whenever they're trying to teach people a Texas accent for like movies and stuff, they actually say, go learn how to speak in a Tennessee accent and then deepen it. Just because apparently people in Texas have a deeper voice than people in Tennessee, but the accents are very similar, if that makes sense.
Kind of like Scottish and Irish?
Yeah, so Scottish and Irish accent are very similar. They have different word structures occasionally, but they're very similar. Whereas a Scottish accent is usually, not always, but usually deeper than an Irish accent. No offense to the Irish. I'm both Irish and Scottish. But yeah. I just died a little bit on the inside. Can you hand me the water? My throat hurts. Because this beard is growing into my throat.
I'm busy.
Get the chocolate off your face and give me the damn water. It's next to you. I handed you all your shit. I love how when you get the bowl near the camera, the whole screen turns red. You just wait for it and the screen gets really red. See it? That's what happens when you use house lighting to light your live streams. So what's your favorite kind of cake, Landon? You said you like chocolate cake, but... I'm vaping on the Sherman V2. It's kind of like trucks. Taller it is, the more you're compensating for. Sherman V2 on the Vapor Storm Puma, couldn't think of the word. With some luscious loaded glazed donut. My favorite flavor of all time will always be. Go ahead.
My favorite is definitely chocolate. Same!
My favorite icing is buttercream icing.
No, I'm vaping on a 225 Smock Mag kit with my prints on top. I was feeling very mainstream a couple days ago, and I've just been on my mag ever since.
Mainstream? You mean anti-mainstream? Smock is not mainstream. Nobody likes smock anymore.
Yeah, anymore. But typically, like when you start vaping, what you automatically go to is Smock. That's what everybody goes to.
That's fair enough. You have chocolate on your face.
No, I don't.
Yes, buttercream icing. Like, seriously.
I wonder what our frosting tastes like.
Yeah, we have frosting, not icing. No, and then the other one is the profile with the drip tip from the Sherman on the Vandy Vape Pulse 80 watt kit. I'm squonking. That's a good setup. My brother had that for a while before he gave it away. The mag kit. Oh gosh, it looks weird. It looks weird. It looks like somebody pooped in a jar. Like, do you see that? It's so gross. So gross.
It's not horrible.
It smells like chocolate. At least there's that. Fun fact. No, is this a fun fact? If you're tired of us basically live streaming on Potato, or my iPhone for that matter, we do have another camera. One, we have to get a... Damn, I've got to get one of those regulated pulse mods. Seriously, I was in a group the other day. And this was like earlier today, I think, not the other day. Somebody asked, is there such thing as a regulated squonk? I'm like, how have you never heard of a regulated squonk?
What is the, how long does it go in the oven for?
It doesn't give you a time. It says when you can poke a toothpick in it and it comes out clean. That's legitimately what it says.
Pan size.
But no, they're awesome. You can run things you normally couldn't run.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna take like half an hour.
What pan size do we have? We don't have, that's 24 cupcakes, babe.
No, I'm just saying.
Me. But if you're wanting to get a regulated squonk, make sure you build relatively high, like mid-range. That was not the sound everybody wanted to hear. If you're watching this after the fact, I'm sorry. But no, build relatively high because you'll get better battery life out of that. It does drain more volts, but it's just going to, I think I'm just gonna wait and get the top side, but I like the Basium 2 because it's dual battery, but I like the top fill.
Top or middle?
What?
Top or middle?
It's not done.
Top or bottom rack?
Bottom. Anyways. No, I want the top side so bad. To me, it just looks like a double barrel with, it looks like a double barrel or a TAC 21 with a squonk compatibility side. I don't know. I want it really badly. But yeah, you gotta build a little bit higher because even if you build lower and it technically drains less volts, it drains more power out of it over the period of time. That's why mechanical mods die so fast and you have to carry like 15,000 batteries. I can go a full day to almost a day and a half usually, depending on my vape habits, on this with a 2700 or an 18650 building a little bit higher. So we will get a battery. You entertain Landon.
I'm not very entertaining. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Sorry, I hadn't read your other comment. I know he read it out loud, but I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to figure out how to put the cake in the oven. I don't know why I'm bouncing. I'm babbling now. Fun. Where's the kitten?
He's back there by the door.
Aw. Bring me my kitty. Titties. Why do you carry him like he's a bomb?
I don't. Oh, and because he did this to my hand. No, by the way, if you're thinking about getting a dual battery, I would definitely go for the Mach 1. The Basium, there's issues and it's not very, just looks really, really unrefined to me. Or plain, it looks very plain. Whereas the Mach 1 by USV has a proprietary bottle, but a form factor that you're normally used to. It's like a box mod. Personally, if I was going to go dual battery, I would go the Mach 1. So that's just my personal opinion. Cat butt. It looks good in my opinion.
Oh, that hurt. He slid down my back with his claws out. It hurt really bad.
But yeah, the Mach 1 just looks better to me. It's Mach like normal. I've heard of it, but I can't picture it. Mach like Mach speed, and then 1 with a 3. So it's a dual battery, and it's quite it.
Unplug me.
You unplug you. It's a little bit bigger in form factor than the Basium, but it's a lot closer to a box mod than the Basium is. Like the Basium just looks like they were like, let's put 4 batteries next to each other and then have one of them be a squonk and one of them be a chip, and there you go. Whereas the Mach 1 just looks a lot more ergonomic in my opinion. So up to you. And colors are decent. I mean, black and green, as opposed to the weirdness of like, oh, look at this aluminum black alloy chassis, and then the rest of it's a different color. It just, I don't know, man. I'm stretching. Sorry you had to see that grossness. But yeah, no. Thank you for trying to inform people that we are here and we are a vape review channel thing. But I promise that I have human speech. I promise. It just doesn't always work. It was programmed into me as I was growing up, but it doesn't mean it's stuck. There's a virus in the program in my brain. It's called dyslexia. And it really gets bad when you think in words. So like if I'm speaking to you, the sentence runs through my brain as a string of words first. And if those words are messed up, it comes out as so. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Back away from the camera and be entertaining. Get off of Instagram. Or look up the Mach 1 so you can show him. Stop, that's somebody else's stuff.
Let it play.
VeggieTales.
When someone changed your song, I like that song. Let it play.
The cat is freaking out.
Oh, baby, what is wrong, Angel?
Come here. No, do not grab my shirt. No, why are you grabbing my shirt? Go look up the Mach 1 for me, please. What the fart was that face? Did they actually get play? Sorry, she's much more interested in other things right now. What happened?
I've had a long day.
What happened?
A girl I used to babysit is a,
Rhett.
no,
It's a what?
a Jaguar dancer.
I'm being climbed. There you go. Did you want to be up there?
M-O-C-K.
Yeah, Mach. Or M-A-C-K.
That's Mac?
No, it's Mach.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. M-A-C-H. Mach. Hey, turn around for the camera, dude. Let Landon see ya.
That is a car.
Mach 1 ON3. No, not 1, like the number 1. ON3. Really? That's not how you spell it.
That is ugly.
It's really not. That's the Mach 1.
I hate it.
Has a proprietary squonk bottle in the back. But it's the normal form factor of a box mod as opposed to the Basium. Look at the Basium.
No thanks.
We're trying to help Landon here on his quest. B-A-S-I-U-M. Basium. I have a cat on me. Like, just look at them. They just look... Ew. To me. Yeah. It's got a weird bottle. It is proprietary, but it holds enough. And it's dual battery. And it's just, I don't know, my opinion. I'm being... Do you see this? Please don't rip this shirt. It's very thin. Okay. He likes me better.
Agreed.
Fair enough. I guess I could see that. I guess I can see that.
It's okay, honey.
The cat doesn't like us. No, if you're wondering why the dogs aren't here this time around, you might not be wondering. You might. They've been bad, so they're in the bathroom. They've been bad. Dead air. Dead air. Can you talk? You have not said one word except for the cat in like the past 5 minutes.
I just like the cat better.
Go check on your cake.
There's a timer on it, baby.
No, it's not.
Yes, there is.
I don't know what you're talking about. Do you see it? Do you see the timer? Don't eat the, dude, he poops out of that end. Talk. Ready? Speed mode.
You didn't do it right.
Speed mode.
No, it's speed mode.
Human mode.
He's so not happy right now.
No, he's just chilling.
His ears.
Yeah, he's not trying to get
He
away.
doesn't like it. Come here, honey. Do you want down?
Can you stop harassing the catter?
The kidder.
No, I guess our review on the recurve didn't do very well because I said warning, and then I said that whoever watches it might get mad because we have animals, because somebody's gotten mad about our animals in the past. So, and I get it if they're like being annoying in the background and I don't edit it out. Trust me, I get it. But like, we're animal owners, we're animal lovers. It's bound to happen. And yes, I know that people on the stream might not be Jay Hayes fans or people watching, but if I had the money, I am super excited about 2 of the products he's about to come out with, the Jenna RDA and it was called the Switchblade. I'm not sure if it's called the Switchblade anymore, that Vicious Ant is going to make. It's a mod. So, What the hell is the cat doing? Or is that you? Please stop. Say something. Talk. And not to the cat.
Talk.
Scoot back. You were right up in the camera. You're still right up in the camera.
Well, if you would move the camera back farther.
Where? The end of the table?
No, like right here.
Or if you would just scoot back.
But this is so uncomfortable.
No, this is how normal people sit. Welcome to the real world. I could always say go get your print stick and do a review.
It's dead.
So, you can still show people how it works. And say, hey, look, it's a stick.
You push the button. That's it.
Look, we bored Landon away.
I'm sorry, I'm so boring.
Get off your phone.
What do you want me to do? Dance around like a monkey?
No, but be entertaining.
Not entertaining.
Yes, you are. We had somebody on here for almost 3 hours with this last live stream because you were entertaining.
I wasn't doing anything.
Give us updates on the cake. I don't know.
You want an update on the cake?
No, like just like grab the 2 hand holder things and come show us the cake.
No, that's not good for the cake.
The cake is not a person, madam.
I'm not doing that. I will tell you how the cake is, okay, Sam?
Here, no, we'll just do this. We're going outside the camera mount.
Did you step on the cat?
Yes. We're going outside the camera mount, everybody. We're gonna see this cake. No, stop. What are you doing? Dude, just pull it out real quick. Cake. Cake. It takes the cake. Look out, kitty cat. Seriously though, like, I wasn't.
No, that's not even close to that.
I wasn't trying to step on the cat. He just happened to be directly under my foot. Gosh, my beard is so weird. How do live vloggers do this? Like, how do you make everybody dizzy? I was dancing like the guy from the old Six Flags commercials. Do 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 do. This is how we're gonna film from now on. Say hello. She's not very good at this.
What if we vape like this? Hang on. What if we vape like this?
We would judge you.
No, like that was just the way to be. Oh my god, get away from
Run away. Run away. No, this is actually kind of fun. I've never been a live vlogger before. Like my selfie stick, it is my arm. Those are our trash bags. No, we've been on a Friends kick, so we were actually just watching Friends like literally 5 seconds before we started this. Wasn't me.
Yes, it was. I didn't move.
5 seconds before we started the stream. So, vape related things. Speak of them. Speak of all the vape. Camera's on you?
So there's this island. It's called Bird Island. It's off the coast of
That's vape related.
Belize, I think. And you can rent out the whole island for 56 and some change.
86. 82.
Or, yeah, 82 and some change.
Where she got either
Per
of those
person.
numbers, 5 or a 6, I'm not sure. Per person per night.
Yeah. No, it's per person for like a week.
No, it's per person per night, babe. It's like a hotel.
What are you doing?
I'm going to try it. Poop on a fork.
Is it bad?
It's just weird. It's frosting, not icing. What do you prefer, frosting or icing?
Icing.
And no, I have to keep the camera on you. You're the prettier one. You still have chocolate on your face, on the corners of your mouth. Where is the cat?
Hiding from you.
No, he's not. All right, we might stop this short of the cake being done. Nobody looks too interested this time around. Anyways, in the next couple of weeks, we are going to be doing a lot of reviews from Kenny. I've actually got a review. Wait, go to our channel real quick. For me, will you? Like the actual channel. What are you doing?
Oh shit, what did that come
Switch
to?
accounts.
What about meeting the roommate?
She's being antisocial right now. You might eventually. We have 2 of them. One of them you will never meet.
What is this?
She,
What is this?
it's from back whenever I was in class, remember?
No!
Yeah, you were like something about a banana or something like that. Look at the dragon.
I don't remember. This was a year ago. I don't remember this video. I'm gonna have to
Anyways.
go back and watch it.
No. Well, you're on the channel. Go to our videos. I need to see how long it's been since that one winner's video was done.
Did they never get back with you?
Nope. So I need to see if it's been, no, our videos, not home.
I don't know how.
Go up here. Go to my channel. And then I need to see that one, the impromptu. It's only been 2 days. All right, I can't do it yet. We gotta wait a day until we can announce the winner for the dead rabbit. Sorry, guys. But yeah, if you're watching this and you haven't actually signed up for a giveaway, we've got 2 going on. One is for a blue dead rabbit with a green drip tip. Yes, you are antisocial, by the way. The other one is for 4 pieces of vape gear that we're going to be giving away when we hit 100 subscribers. So go sign up for both of those. They're on the channel. You'll be able to find them. There's only 1 more day on the dead rabbit, and then we're going to be picking from all 3 of the dead rabbit videos. To
No.
see.
New winner, new.
Did you say you're referencing Dead Rabbit?
Kind of. No, that's the one. Impromptu vape shop review plus everyone can win.
No, the new winner was 4 days ago.
I know. That was that's the most recent new thing where it's like, okay, we've already tried to get 2 winners. We can't do. I said that we were just gonna do everyone once this happens.
You already
3 days
did a
after
trash
that.
run, didn't you?
What?
You did a trash run already, didn't you?
No, it's right here.
Hmm?
The trash is over here. Hey, say hello to Sabrina,
Y'all still
Landon.
don't want this, right?
No. She's asking if we want our cheesecake.
Come say hi.
I'm getting my
She's
cheesecake.
trying to get her cheesecake out.
Landon really wants to meet you. Anyways, you can go back and see what Landon actually said.
How do you get into the giveaways? My luck might still be running.
Okay, so the way that you get it on the dead rabbit is, oh, this is Sabrina. Hello, Sabrina.
What is this on?
YouTube?
Wow.
He says, hey, roommate.
Hi.
She doesn't vape or anything like that, but she's pretty dope.
But I eat cheesecake.
That's true, she does. And she doesn't care about her animals, unlike the other one might. We're not sure. She's kind of scary. She is, though, isn't she?
Yeah.
She's nodding in approval. Anyways, after we're done with the live stream, which should end either when the cake is done or when we just decide to get off, you want to play the game until you leave? Because you're bored. I can tell you're bored. You haven't.
When is she gonna be here?
Anyways, giveaways. Sorry, Landon. Okay, so there are 3 winner videos for the dead rabbit. There is the first winner, second winner.
Do you know how to break this if you wrap around your wrists?
Yes.
Me too. Oh.
Oh well.
You like.
No, I just push. She's talking about duct tape. If you're ever duct taped up, but no. So there are 3 winner videos. Technically, there's 2 winners, and then there's the one with the Kato Stealth video. She's giving our cat a box. The Kato Stealth video is actually the announcement that we are just giving the giveaway to everybody. There's 3 days from the time that video went up that you can
And
enter.
I think all you have to do is comment.
You have to
Is that what it
like,
was?
comment, and be subscribed. And you can do it on any of those 3 videos, the 2 winner videos or the Kato Stealth video. And that is how you enter. And 3 days from when the Kato Stealth video was uploaded is when we will pick the final winner based off of the like, commenting, and subscribing from those 3 videos. The other giveaway is we're just giving away 4 things when we hit 100 subscribers. So, and there's not that many people in the Dead Rabbit, so if you're paying attention and you actually answer us once we pick the winner, you might win. There's not that many people, so it's very possible. And I know the Dead Rabbit's a little old, but it's still a good RDA. It's got great flavor. I just ended up picking it last on a list in a competition for like between 3 RDAs. So it was the loser on the 3 RDAs that we put in the competition. So it doesn't mean it's a bad RDA, it's just not the one that won. So
It is.
it is. This one's blue and has a green drip tip or a black drip tip. So
I'm sorry I look like a trash can today. It was raining and I didn't want to wash my hair.
you're a prettier trash can than me. How much longer on that cake? 2 minutes and 45 seconds.
It probably still won't be done though. It'll probably take a little bit longer.
Still. I wish we knew who the 3rd person was. They were a ghost. They came in and disappeared. Let me see here. What did he say he has? He has a Pyro RDTA V1 and a Noisy Cricket. Landon, I know that you have... Okay, so the Cricket is a series build, correct? Or is it parallel? Because if, depending on which one it is, do you build high or do you build mid for better battery life on that? I'm very curious. Or do you build low or mid? It's series or parallel?
Fancy.
Fancy.
What?
The cat's being a cat. Well, it's an attention whore. You got a box from Sabrina. Nice. So what do you build on it? Do you normally build your Pyro low or mid? Very curious. She doesn't really know what I'm talking about. She likes tanks.
I was on RDAs for a while.
She was very proud of herself the first time she built. Okay. Well, to put it in perspective, you built it at about a 0.25 to a 0.3. So he builds it a third of that. Yeah. Hello, 3rd person. Please say hello. Nice. What kind of Claptons? Fused Claptons, normal Claptons, what? Dude, the 3rd person's sticking around. We have people here. Hello, 3rd person. Welcome to our live stream. We're weirdos that vape, so we get to do this.
It's starting to smell like cake in here.
Go make us some cake. What are you doing? Yeah, just plain old fused Claptons. Still, it's not plain. I haven't built wire in a long time. Did you stop it? It's awkward. Like it felt awkward. I haven't built my own wire in quite a while. Hi. Oh, it's Heather. What's up, Heather?
Who's Heather?
She's very excited that we gave her the opportunity to actually like be in a giveaway.
Okay.
She's commented on a couple of videos now. What's up, Heather?
Hi.
Welcome to our first live stream. I'm sorry that the timer is going off. Sounds like the smoke alarm, but it's not. No.
Wow.
I'm sorry that you jumped into the first like boring live stream. Sometimes people actually like we're very interaction based. We do these live streams so that we can talk to y'all. And so in talking to y'all, we make things as interesting as possible. Well, the only person who has actually stuck around to talk to us is Landon here. So it's not that Landon's not interesting, we just don't have a lot of interaction right now, so not been a lot going on. We made a cake. If you're just getting here, we've made a cake. It's in the oven, and if you want to stick around until Till that happens, go right ahead. Until it comes out. Until we pop the cake out of the oven. Sounds like a baby. Sarah's not interesting. You missed our roommate. You want to see the cat, Heather? I don't know if you've seen our cat. What were you singing just now? You were definitely singing something. I want to know what you're saying. What were you saying?
Celebrate good times, come on.
I thought you said, like in my head, I autocorrected it to celebrate good cake. Come on. I wish we had a roster of things to actually talk about, but we really don't during these things. It's just kind of one of those things. By the way, I'm not a lazy worker. LMAO, I just drive a front end loader. So all I'm doing is driving, and YouTube is nicer than the radio. Fair enough. Fair enough. You're texting and driving? You're a horrible person. I'm just kidding. You're not horrible. We enjoy the interaction, Landon. Thank you very much. Celebrate good cake. Come on. Why do you have the glove on? I do a lot of sitting. I used to be a delivery driver, so I understand. Baby shark. It even has a fin. No, yeah, see? My video's lagging so bad. I'm sorry. I don't know if that's our fault or not, to be perfectly honest. How'd you like working for Budweiser? I actually know a guy who works for Andrew's Brewery, so I don't think is that Bud or not? I don't know. He works for Andrew's Brewery, so.
I am totally doing Baby Shark right now. I have a problem.
So Heather, being new to this, seriously, thanks for that burp on live stream, Sabrina. I don't know, they might have. If they didn't, I pointed it out. Did y'all hear the burp? So Heather, what do you vape on? I've already asked Landon what he vapes on. What do you vape on, Heather? We like hearing from our subscribers. Why are you, get over here in the camera?
No. Ow.
It's made of fabric.
If you want me in the camera, I have to be all the way over here.
Shark's gonna eat you.
No. This feels fairly weird. I feel violated. I've just come to terms.
You're pregnant? You come to term? Blah. There's a shop, we just have to get the funds to get it. So there is luck, there is hope, we just have to get the funds to actually get it. I know it's not that expensive, and Sarah's rocking out with her cock out.
I'm so tired, y'all. Oh.
Well, cake should be done soon. But no, there's a shop that sells it for basically MSRP. Oh, you leaving?
Yeah.
Your mother's here?
Yeah.
Damn it. We're gonna play a game. You can play a game in the car.
She won't have internet.
That's true.
I don't even know if my keys. I don't know if my keys are in my backpack because if not, I'll just lock myself out.
How would you lock? Why'd you lock it before you left?
That's what I always do. I don't
She has your backpack, but in all blue.
She does. Mine's pink and blue.
Okay, awesome, guys.
Got him. We will see you next sometime.
You
On,
might actually see me this weekend because I'm supposed to go to a horse auction that's like 45 minutes north of here. If I don't end up leaving there until like 3 a.m., I'm not driving 3 hours home.
fair enough.
I'll just come here. I'll text y'all then to like, you know, some weird stuff.
Why will we walk around the apartment naked?
I mean, I would.
Fair enough.
I have.
Bye, friends.
We'll see you later. Your timer went
This
off.
might be kind of different.
Do you want help? I got it.
Let's turn the timer off first.
Bye.
Bye.
Roommates. Anyways, what were we saying? What was I saying? My ADHD has gone awry. Cake done.
Hey, throw me the thingy.
You want me to throw you a fork?
The thingy!
I threw it.
I have to pee.
P.
Oh god, I have to pee like really bad.
P. Sherman 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. P.B. Peterson.
Okay, cool. This is done.
Okay, take it out.
I hope it's done.
You think it's done. It'll still bake for a hot minute.
It's all solid though. It's not like it's.
Okay. Anyways, with that, let us get up out because she's got to pee and the cat's under my feet and I don't want to step on him. Thank you all for watching this stupid cake and vape live stream with reviews like a sir. Sarah's doing the pee dance, and so we're going to go ahead and get the fuck up out. See you guys next time on Reviews Like a Sir for the next review.
Love y'all.
Peace. Thank you so much, Landon. Bye.